Happy New Year and welcome to 2017. This is the Gaming Weekly Sunday minigame night on Minecraft. AdrianTheVoice at Gameside, and what a New Year's gift for all the players involved in this matchup. The Battle Championship is on the line, and according to managers, ladies and gentlemen, UHC couldn't join us tonight. Therefore, he has been stripped, and it really has been a trend for players being stripped from the championships. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we are also joined by the Tumble Champion, as unable to gets slain by Killer Wolf. I was going to say that the Tumble Champion SoberSwine has just joined us, and what brings you out here?
Yeah, AdrianTheVoice. I'm not really happy to see you, but I just want to say I'm the best Minecraft player in Tumble ever. Like, I can beat anybody.
Well, nice to see you too. And did you just call yourself the best player ever?
Yep.
Well, what makes you say that? You've only been in one matchup.
I know I was only in one matchup, but mostly, well, when I wasn't in your videos, I was practicing. I was battling against my friends. My friends were, like, better at Tumble than me. Then I started training with them, battling with them, then I got better. Then after I kept on battling with them, they kind of getting sucked at the game. So I decided to go to a public game. Some of the people in the public game were kind of good. Then I started with the public. Then I started beating them as well.
Well, I understand that, but remember, you only been in one event, a part of the Gaming Weekly. The cameras event is really what counts. You know that, right?
You know, but I know it's hard to believe. But yeah, before I even got into this broadcast, or well, to the public game that I joined you in.
Well, listen.
I started.
I'm gonna give you some credit though. You are actually the Tumble Champion, okay? You are the Tumble Champion, and with that said, how does that feel?
Well, it feels great, but just to say, I just want to say to all your so-called fans out there, they will never be better than me.
Oh, come on now. What do the fans have to do with anything?
I mean, they weren't in the battle against me, so there's no point of them even trying, so...
Oh, stop. The fans, whether if they're watching the events or attending here tonight, they do a great job being fans of the Gaming Weekly, and for you to actually take a shot at them is absolutely uncalled for. The great fans do not deserve that. Nonetheless, this matchup is underway. The Battle Championship is on the line, and we are guaranteed a new champion tonight. SoberSwine has just joined us, and SoberSwine, just to, well, correct me if I'm wrong, you said that you're the best Minecraft player.
Yep. Well, it's other people's opinions. They probably don't think so because I was only in one video. But, yeah, I was playing with my other friends in Tumble, and I gotten better and better. I thought strategies. I felt smart.
Okay, well, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, of course, this matchup is underway. We want to thank everyone watching this on Twitch and also on YouTube. The Battle Championship on the line. And again, Happy New Year, 2017, kicking things off with the Minecraft Battle Champion. Breaking news, though, the early going to this broadcast. UHC, wait a minute, there you see, of course, the battle ensues. UHC getting stripped off the championship due to inactivity. He couldn't join us tonight. According to management, and I mentioned it in the beginning of the broadcast, it really has become a trend for all of these players being stripped off the champions. Wait a minute, the TNT has been placed. The TNT has been placed. Is that going to be in effect? But no. And there you see all these great players. Frost Glacier is actually trying to fight back right now, ladies and gentlemen. All these great players alive are trying to do all they can to win. The countdown is beginning to tick down. 7 seconds for the round end. Are we going to be crowning? Wait a minute, Frost Glacier now getting slain. And of course, folks, I do want to say one point. Frost Glacier wins. Frost Glacier wins. And I do want to say, ladies and gentlemen, this is not the end of the Battle Championship. According to management, Glacier will have to win one more matchup in order to actually win the champion. So whoever actually reaches to 2 points first will indeed win. And SoberSwine, though, well, you did claim that you're the best champion ever. You're the best player ever, right?
Yep.
Well, okay, Mr. Cocky. Why aren't you in the game?
Well, to be honest, they're not worth my time, to be honest. I mean, in battle, I'm kind of at halfway good, but they're wasting my time for now.
Oh, please. Are you really going to say that?
Yep.
I mean, not for nothing, yes, I'll give you credit. You are the Tumble Champion. But for you to say that you're the best player ever, isn't that going a little too far, considering the fact that, as I mentioned, you only been in one game?
Yeah, it is, but hey, I'm good at the game. I always beat almost like everybody, even in a public match. But yeah.
Well, nonetheless, folks, Frost Glacier, of course, winning the first round. Whoever wins the second round, though, Well, I should say if Frost Glacier wins the second round, he's going to be the champion. This matchup is continuing. Let's talk about the rules, SoberSwine. The players will start out on the map with no starting equipment, so they have to fight each other for the loot and the chests that are scattered all over the map. The players will have to eliminate each other. We know that for a fact. Nonetheless, this matchup is underway. I'm going to have to try to eliminate myself, but look at all these great players, though, going right into the middle of the map to try to pick up the equipment. And, of course, all these players who pick up the equipment, they gain some momentum here. As this matchup is underway, I'm going to have to eliminate myself. And SoberSwine, though, you said that you're not in this game because basically these players aren't really worth your time.
Yep.
Isn't that a bold statement to make?
True, but...
I mean, not for nothing, you also took a shot at the fans. You know, the fans are going to make it hard to believe for them to consider you the greatest Minecraft player.
Yeah, no, it's kind of hard to believe, but I mean, I was doing public games, and I was off the videos of that you made. So, yeah, it's gonna be hard to believe.
Well, there you see on your screen, of course, Master E was able to escape right there, but he burned to death anyway. Killer Wolf now getting doomed. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this matchup underway for the Battle Championship. Happy New Year 2017, kicking us strong with this matchup. There you see both men now battling Unable Tulip versus the other person. There you see Frost Glacier, who was killed by Unable Tulip. So Glacier will not be the battle champion just yet. Remember, he has to win 2 rounds. The first person to win 2 rounds will indeed become the battle champion. Unable Tulip, by the way, burned to death. So here we go. It's Cookie Man versus Stop Lying Philly. Both of these men are going to do all they can to try to win this matchup, and that will allow them to actually gain the point. The first person to reach to 2 will indeed win, according to management. And ladies and gentlemen, UHC, of course, not joining us tonight due to the fact that he was inactive. Because of this, managers have stripped him. This is Stop Lying Philly with the sword in hand. SoberSwine, you are the tumble champion, though. Very contrasting titles, considering the fact that this is the battle champion, you're the tumble. But if you were in this matchup, you said that they weren't really worth your time, the players that is. But if you were in this matchup, do you think you would win, in your estimation?
Well, if I remember how many times I played Battle with my other friends, there could be a 50% chance of me winning. Because sometimes there's a point in the game where, like, as you can see, all the chests in the game has random items.
You just said moments ago that you're the best player. Well, if you were the best player, wouldn't you think that you would win all the games?
True. But sometimes there's going to be a point where you lose. And when you lose, you have to accept when you lose or win. You can't just have a grudge against the other person.
So you're giving credit to the other players, then?
True. Even if I did beat them, I would still be. Yeah, I will still be the good at player.
Well, nonetheless, of course, Stop Lying Philly is trying to find his opponent, Cookie Man. Cookie Man is actually standing still right now, and in fact, I can't quite figure out the strategy for Cookie Man. He is standing still. You know, look at the little space that he has, he being Cookie. Cookie can get attacked, and that's exactly what I was talking about. He can get attacked because of the little space. He can fall right into the lava, but he's drinking that little potion right then and there. Cookie is in trouble. There you see Cookie now is burning to death, as Stop Lying Philly now is gaining some momentum in this matchup. He's right into the map, of course, where the chests are at. And SoberSwine and myself, AdrianTheVoice, here at Gameside, ladies and gentlemen, for a matchup, the Battle Championship. UHC, of course, not joining us here tonight. Because of that, he has been stripped, as Cookie Man, of course, continues to be burned to death. Picking up some food, though, for him to gain some health, ladies and gentlemen. A matchup that we must remember because, again, the rules are simple. You will have to eliminate your person, and Stop Lying Philly won this round. So it has come down to this. Stop Lying with 1 point, and Frost Glacier with another. So if Stop Lying Philly or Frost Glacier actually, win the next round, they will be the battle champion, by the way. Nonetheless, of course, the matchup is underway. We're back in the lobby, and SoberSwine, I still find it hard to believe that you called yourself the best player of Minecraft. Although, I do have a question for you. You are the Tumble Champion, I understand that, but you being the Tumble Champion, is that giving you too much confidence?
Well, it really... Yeah, to be honest, it does. It depends, but trust me, when you meet someone that's gonna be better than you, just give them a little... Say, good job. You can't just... be like, hey, I'm falling better than you, but... Yeah, it really does depends.
Well, nonetheless, Frost Glacier with 1 point, and Stop Lying Philly with another. if both of these men, of course, are able to get another point next round, they will be the battle champion. As this battle now is about to continue, ladies and gentlemen, all these great players in the lobby getting set for the next round. Every single person starting with no equipment here tonight. And I do want to say all these great players, look at them. They're waiting anxiously. And these great players now storming right in the middle of the map to pick up the weapons right then and there. There you see that, of course. It's really a race to try to pick up the good weapons. The good weapons will allow them to take down the opponents. And again, it's still really interesting to see how these great players actually react and how they strategize throughout the map. It's very, very interesting how they do that here throughout the game. I'm going to have to eliminate myself, ladies and gentlemen. The Battle Championship on the line. AdrianTheVoice alongside SoberSwine at GameSide. And Happy New Year's, of course, 2017. Kicking things off with the Battle Champion. And I think someone's actually attacking me earlier on. Whoever this is, though, is actually helping me out nonetheless, of course. But nonetheless, goes, you have to understand, the Battle Championship is on the line. And I don't think I can actually end my life much quicker. Thank you, Unable Tulip. So, SoberSwine, I have to ask you the question, though. I mean, you did claim you're the best, although you are giving players credit. Do you think that if you were in this matchup, you would actually be a better champion than anyone else in the game?
Well, probably won't, because like I said, I suck at battle. Tumble, it's like Tumble's much more easier. Battle is where you have to go all out, sort of.
Well, that's actually a good point.
If you be
Battle,
smart.
yeah, Battle allows you to isolate yourself from the opponent as opposed to Tumble, as Master E now, of course, slaying Frost Hades. However, Frost Glacier has 1 point, folks. The question is, will we see him gain another point to win the championship? There you see, of course, all the other players. Wait a minute, Cookie Man now approaching Unable Tulip. Unable Tulip is in trouble. However, Tulip does have the advantage considering the fact that he has the gold armor. But nonetheless, Cookie Man with the sword here. And Unable Tulip is hightailing it. And Cookie Man able to slay an Unable Tulip right down to there. Folks, the Battle Championship on the line. It is confirmed that we will find a new Battle Champion. UHC couldn't join us tonight. Getting stripped off. Frost Glacier slaying Cookie Man. It has come down to this. The 3 men involved. Wait a minute, Glacier right now is taking out Killer Wolf. Killer Wolf is in trouble. It looks like Frost Glacier is picking up some momentum. We might be seeing a new battle champion tonight. SoberSwine, I think we might be seeing a new champion tonight. And that champion might be Frost Glacier. With that said, he will be the Tumble champion. Frost Glacier could be the battle champion. And his eyes are locked perhaps, and his opponent, Master E, is looking around for his opponent right there. The question is, though, can both of these men actually find each other? As Master E now turns around, and to no avail, though, no opponent in sight. Wait a minute, Glacier sees it. I think both men now look at each other right there. Master E waiting little time. Both men, of course, battling it out, and it looks like Master E able to slay Frost Glacier. So still, Master E has 1 point. However, there's no battle champion crowned. The first person to reach to 2 will win. Let's look at the scoreboard. Frost Glacier has 1 point. Master E with 1 as well. And Stop Lying Philly has 1 point as well. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this matchup could go to a very long type length because, again, the first person to reach to 2 will be the battle champion. However, we haven't seen anyone, though, crown 2 points. The battle championship on the line. And SoberSwine, of course, you're with me here tonight, a part of the battle championship commentary side. And, well, I do have to ask you also, how is it commentating with me?
It's not bad.
Thanks. Well, you know, I do want to say, though, it's
like
2017.
Frost Glacier.
Frost Glacier, yes, Frost Glacier.
Yeah. Happy New Year, everyone.
Yes, Happy New Year to everyone watching here tonight, a part of the Gaming Weekly. We are getting set for the next round, ladies and gentlemen. SoberSwine, though, I still cannot believe that you actually said that you were the greatest Minecraft player of all time. But nonetheless, that's you. Of course, you are the Tumble champion, so I guess you can say whatever you need to say, whatever you want to say. The next battle now is ensuing, of course. It is another round. It is back inside the nether. And, of course, the lava is flowing. The lava is surrounded the whole map. And that's a huge factor point into this matchup. These players have to watch out for that. Look at these players now storming right into the middle map to try to pick up the objects. And there you see these great players now. Once they pick up the objects, they actually surround themselves, of course, now isolating each other. And that's exactly what we want to try to do in this coming game here. I have to eliminate myself, of course, for the battle championship so I can eliminate the players here. Who's going to become the battle champion? This matchup could go to lengths here as Master E now getting burned to death. We saw Master E win the last round. He will not be winning this round. Frost Hades is actually hiding in a corner. Now he's moving on. Wait a minute. Brings out the TNT. Cookie Man's in trouble right then and there. Another player as well. Backing up for a quick second. They realize the TNT could be a huge factor to eliminate themselves here. Nonetheless, unable. Tulip now opening the chest, picking up the weapons. He has the pickaxe, a very highly effective weapon. But you want to talk about highly effective SoberSwine. These great players have to pick up the armor. Look at Glacier. Glacier has to take down the opponent if he wants to advance to 2 points to win the battle champion here. Both men battling it out, of course. Both men battling it out. Frost Glacier, of course, defeating Cookie Man as Killer Wolf, hitting the ground too hard. Unable. Tulip, who fell off as well, almost getting eliminated right then and there. What an anticipated matchup here tonight. There will be a new champion crowned tonight on the New Year's. Stop lying, filling, and I'll tell you, I said it. What a New Year gift for one of these players tonight. From behind, that's Frost Hades attacking Philly here with the sword. Hades now is disadvantaged. He fell right into the lava, and now he picks up the potion, drinks it, of course, to try to gain some momentum here. And again, ladies and gentlemen, every man for themselves trying to eliminate each other at the early going of this round. Although this battle has been going on for quite some time here, we have yet to crown the battle champion. The question is, who's going to become that here tonight? There you see that player, of course, getting affected. Frost Glacier now looking on and looking. Wait a minute, Billy right now and Glacier are battling it out. Frost Glacier has to beat this person here in order to actually advance through. You saw Glacier now drinking that potion to try to gain some momentum. Philly now battling it out as well. The sword, Glacier now slaying. Stop lying, Philly. And I'll tell you, Glacier is just one kill away from becoming the champion. Will we be seeing a new champion crown tonight? We will be seeing a new champion crown, that is for sure. But will we be seeing Frost Glacier win? Nonetheless, Glacier with 1 point. If he takes down Hades, he will advance to 2, and he will be the champion. Glacier right now is looking on, and the anticipation begins to build, and I'll tell you, frustration and desperation as well begins to build, Sober. Nonetheless, Hades now is crouching down. He's waiting for his opponent to approach, but notice on the bottom of your screen, that's Glacier. Glacier is actually quite far away from Hades. So these two are going to have some sort of time to actually strategize, perhaps. Hades, though, I can't quite figure out the strategy. I think he's just standing still. He's crouching down, taking a methodical pace to try to, well, he doesn't really want to alarm his opponent. He doesn't want to bring attention to himself for Glacier to pick up some momentum. Showdown has just begun, I should say, and Glacier now, wasting little time, picks up the apple, eating the apple right then and there. Of course, the battle championship on the line. Glacier needs to kill Hades in order for him to become the champion. Hades right now with a TNT, a highly effective weapon, though. So it's basically friend versus friend. And here we go. The battle will ensue right now. Will we see Glacier become the champion? There you see the TNT has been placed. Glacier realizes that. He turns around. He knows that Hades is near. Hades has the sword, though. And look at Hades, though. He's standing still. He's waiting. He is waiting for his opponent to approach. And both men now locking eyes. But Hades right now falls off. Hades falls off, looks up, of course, against Glacier. Glacier going downstairs to go against the opponent right there. The would-be champion, Frost Glacier, needs to kill his opponent, Hades. And wait a minute, Hades fell off again. Frost Hades is in trouble right now. He's actually losing desperately into this matchup, but he continues to pursue it. Look at Glacier wasting little time right now going against the opponent. He had 55 seconds to try to take down the opponent. Remember, he needs one more kill to become the champion. The question is, will we be seeing a new champion tonight? Glacier's attacking Hades. Glacier did it. Glacier is your new battle champion. Frost Glacier did it. Frost Glacier is the new battle championship, ladies and gentlemen, winning the first round and now the second round, taking down Hades. Congratulations to Frost Glacier. On the new year, 2017, January 1st of 2017, what a new year gift for Frost Glacier. Because Frost Glacier is your new battle champion, SoberSwine. What do you think of this?
Well, not bad. He did very good, to be honest.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that marks the end of this broadcast. And riveting start, though, the beginning of the broadcast. UHC, of course, only lasted 1 week as champion. Will we be seeing the pattern again continue for Glacier, or will Glacier be a concrete champion? We're going to find out, ladies and gentlemen. And also, again, rumors are running rampant rumors are running rampant that the Japanese clan, you guys remember that? The Japanese clan apparently will be making its debut next Saturday. So stay tuned for the Japanese clan, what's going to happen. Of course, this coming Friday on Showdown, the first ever DayZ event. We cannot wait for that, for the free-for-all championship, ladies and gentlemen. Nonetheless, SoberSwine 2017 is here. For you, SoberSwine, I'm AdrianTheVoice. Happy New Year, guys. We'll see you next time. Have a great New Year. Good night, everybody.